nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Ballers and the Bruins.
Pennsylvania, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to.
Second baseman, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Davis is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Wade Boggs. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down, really
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton over to his left. 2 gone. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now,
19.
trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
and this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. Asher is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Floyd racing back. He's there to make the play, and here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Odubel Herrera.
Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in.
Number 36, Derek
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. The pitcher. Alec Asher steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that Sunhwano, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Granderson. He scored after Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. 2 down.
Now
digging
batting,
in to try it again. Number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Wade Boggs is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Goose Gossage.
Drilled right back up the middle. Smith is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Batting sixth.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
And this is low, ball one. Hit down the line at first. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Here's the catcher, DeAndre Navarro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He pulls this one into right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders will grab a bat.
Michael Saunders.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Saunders becomes out number 2 this inning. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this one's high and tight back. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Ballers and the Jokers. Pennsylvania looks to fend off elimination.
Leading off
Next.
for the Ballers, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
Hit in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting
Stepping
second,
in, number
second
1.
baseman.
He readies for his
Number
first
1.
plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Wade Boggs. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Batting fourth,
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Chris Davis now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Chris Davis.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie looking up. Gone. So striding in, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coughlin is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Eric Karros. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 1 ranges back and he has it for out number 2. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss and he's behind 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the center From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We expect a
Leading off for the ballers. Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now in the box, number one.
Number one.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Wade Boggs. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. There's a swing. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Lou Brock.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder, Lou Brock.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's
batting second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hot shot on the ground is short and into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Williams
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lifted in the air to center. Pereira's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he...
0-1's the count.
Goose Gossage trots in from the bullpen.
Pitching, Goose Gossage.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First,
a swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop.
And that's
Ozzie
lifted the other
Smith.
way out to left. Williams is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris
Batting
Davis
fifth.
now.
First baseman, number 19.
Into the windup
Chris
and the pitch.
Davis.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Block waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting
Now at the
sixth.
plate, Cliff
The
Floyd.
left fielder, number
He'll work on
30.
keeping this top of the second alive.
Floyd.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in, Will Clark. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here
with
in
a
a
beat.
tie ball game.
First baseman. Will.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 2. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting seventh. Third
Infield in
baseman.
the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Seager.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Number 1 is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Carson
eight.
Kelly. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Kelly.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davis.
please. Now coming into pinch hit. Chris Davis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Norris recovers, and that ends the inning.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Segrist.
please. Now pitching.
Striding into the box. Odubel Herrera. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1 and 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Leadoff man retired now for the catcher, Derek Norris. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Brock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Goose Gossip. He'll get to take his first cuts here. James Pazos. A sixth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Ballers and the Rapids. Should see some great battles.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Cameron Maben.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready now, Gerardo Parra, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Got him as Pierzynski puts that one right on the money to nail his man. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Digging in now, Big Dog. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Big Dog.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
Hopped up. Spangenberg is there for it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Maben is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. On to first, a double play. Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Brian Ellington is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the
Brian Ellington.
Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Russell Martin now.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Martin.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, Dennis Eckersley. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now they've got him picked off. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. 1 out. Now in the box, Big Dog. Big Dog. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He popped out in his first trip. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Brian Ellington. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Lucas Duda goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander.
Juan Nicasio.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate,
Right
Andrelton Simmons, a base hit in his first trip.
Simmons.
Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
43.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is high, the throw. And he is out at second. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Off for the ballers.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Center fielder number
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pierzynski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Big. In. Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Lightning and the Ballers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Gordon.
D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is on the ground over to first. Hara fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's
Got a ball, 1 strike.